Hello, dear. Welcome to this online training session. I am super excited to have you join me in this masterclass where I'll be showing you how to generate a steady flow of income from the comfort of your home via the smartphone via WhatsApp. Yeah, I believe a whole lot of you have WhatsApp on your phone. I believe everyone joining this training today has WhatsApp installed on their phone. And quite a number of you might just have WhatsApp, use it for chatting, for viewing statuses, and sending messages. But today I'm gonna be showing you how to turn the green app into a money making machine. So I believe that some of you here today must have joined a couple of seminars, webinars that talk about generating a steady flow of income. But I want you to know that this is a total different ball game. It's nothing like you've heard before. So all you need to do is just give me your full attention, fasten your seatbelt, and ride along with me because this is going to be a very impactful session. Yes, even if you don't live with anything today, try to live with the knowledge. It's very important. And if you still to the end of this training, try not to live along the line. Stay to the end of this training so you can get full value. There's an amazing offer that I'll be giving to those of you who will be staying to the end, and I believe that you are going to be among one of those people taking those offer. All right, so let's get started. But first of all, introduction. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Queen Joel. I am a smartphone productivity coach. So many a times I get this question, if this is what I studied in school, but then the answer is no. Nobody goes to school to study how to use a smartphone. It is a skill that I learned on the side during the pandemic, and trust me, it's like the best thing that has happened to my finances. Yeah, a whole lot of us lost our jobs. Couple of people, I don't know about you, but I did. I was among the fortunate people then that lost their job before the pandemic, and I was like, damn, what am I going to do? Everything is on standby. There is no job, there is no business. I don't have a business I was running then. I'm like, okay, so how am I going to generate income? I was suffering from one social media page to another, and then I stumbled across this what's it called, this graphics training. I'm like, okay, it was a free training. I'm like, okay, let me enroll for it, let me just keep myself busy for the time being and see what comes out of it. And then I joined the training. It was very impactful. And at the end of the training, the free training, there was this master class that was launched, and I was like, okay, since the free training was impactful, why don't I just opt in for the master class? And I paid for the master class, and trust me, my head was revolving around how to make money. I already launched my free training, like I was going to take them the exact same thing that I was taught in the free training. And then even while I was learning from the master class, before the end of the master class, I already launched my master class. I was willing to, you know, impact people and also get money back because I was looking for ways to make money. Obviously, everybody wants to do something that is profitable. And when I first launched my master class, I started receiving credit alert. Like, I'm like, what's going on? This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. And believe you me, I was able to make about 250,000. In fact, yeah, a little above that within 24 hours. Like, I'm like, damn, this is like the biggest thing ever. Like, because I didn't see it coming, I wasn't expecting it. So I was like, okay, I have to give to these people knowledge. I need to deliver to them. So plus what I was taught in the master class, I did research, and then I impacted them with knowledge, and they were super excited. After the end of the training, I had a lot of reviews coming in, people telling me, oh, I'm so excited, we joined your training and all of that. Anyway, that is that about my first online training in 2020. So but today we're talking about how to generate a steady flow of income from via WhatsApp. And you might want to be asking, who is this training for? So basically, this training is going to be of help to anyone as long as you have WhatsApp on your phone and you're seeking to make a steady flow of income. It doesn't matter whether you're a housewife, whether you have a business you're running, or whether you have you're a coach, whatever it is, as long as you have WhatsApp on your phone, this training is going to be of help to you. So now I want you to understand something, that this is not a Ponzi scheme. There are principles that you must follow to achieve results. Now, this that I am going to be showing you today, if you practice everything that I will be showing you today, I guarantee you a minimum of 50,000 naira on a weekly basis. Now, to some of you, 50,000 naira might be small, but then you can adjust and even make more. Like I said, 50K, I didn't even have a goal. I just wanted I just wanted people to pay me. I wanted to deliver value to people and people to pay me. I didn't have a goal, and I made over 250K within 24 hours. So the minimum you should be making, if you follow everything I will be teaching you today, should be a minimum of 50,000 on a weekly basis. Now, there's something else I want you to understand, that the difference between a poor, smart, and educated man and a rich illiterate is information. Now, information is key. It doesn't matter whether you go to school or not. If you do not have the right information that could change your life for good, man, you're going to be riding on a bicycle. Now, these rich people that you see today, they have access to information, and they work with it. It's not just having access to the information, having the information and also springing to action. They had information and they work with it. And then the poor masses you see today either had no access to the information, or maybe they did and then they were so lax about it and did nothing about it. Now I'm going to be making reference to Bitcoin, which is more like the popular in thing that we know. Remember when Bitcoin came into the limelight, many of us didn't even know about it. Like myself, I didn't have idea about Bitcoin. Those that had idea about it and didn't take any action because they felt it was scam and all of that. And then we have those that heard about it and then they sprang into action. We know who those people are today. Those are the millionaires, multi-millionaires right now, by just having that information and springing into action. So information is key. Now, the information that I'm about to give you guarantees you an average of 200K minimum on a monthly basis. No jokes. You just practicalizing and working with this information can give you that on a monthly basis. So now today, in today's training, I will be discussing the World War III, global change, and why you should be making money online. I'll be talking about the social media algorithm and how money has moved to WhatsApp. And if you do not jump on the train right now, you're going to be riding on the bicycle. You're going to be left out. And then I'm going to be talking about email marketing and WhatsApp marketing. So let's go straight into it. So now, before the First World War, the world was divided into the common and the nobleman. For those of you that know your history very well, that's 1914 to 1918. And then after the World War, for the first time, there was an industrial revolution. Now, that is the creation of the middle class. It then became possible for someone who was born poor to grow up, become rich, and eventually die a nobleman. Now, what this means is that every time that there is a world war, there is a major change in the world. Now, moving forward to the Second World War, the Second World War created a political revolution where, for the first time, we saw that a monarch who used to be like the ultimate rule in Africa and in Nigeria, it became possible for an elected governor to dethrone a first class monarch and enthrone his friends and monarch. That's like a crazy destruction in power. So, moving down to our current position, we are currently in the midst of the Third World War. But then you want to ask, how now? How do you mean there's a world war now? Now, this world war is not fought by, it's not fought with guns or bomb, but it's fought as a trade war between America and China. Now, the race for 5G, who wants to own it and control the 5G? And on top of that, we have the coronavirus pandemic. now. And now this pandemic, experts have asserted that the effect can last for a minimum of 2 years. Some said 10 years. Some even asserted that it could go for as long as 100 years. Now we can see that so many things have changed. In fact, we saw churches closed down in 2020. We saw schools and offices being closed down during the pandemic. Now a lot of things has changed, and in fact they are still changing. And this is what I refer to as the digital revolution. Everything is going online. Churches went online. We saw churches go online. We saw schools having classes online. Businesses began to flourish more online. And if at this point in time you've not learned how to make money online, my dear, you're going to be riding on the bicycle. You won't last in this economy. Like I say, I love using that, riding on the bicycle. Now, because, but then, guess what? Guess what? A lot is also changing online. Now, let's take the social media algorithm, for example. Now, it is becoming difficult for you to make any reach, unlike before. When you make a post on Facebook, you see, even if you're not a celebrity, you'll be getting up to 1,000 likes. I used to get like 1,000 likes then on my post. I wasn't a celebrity. Get like 500 likes, 200 comments, 50 shares. But now it is very difficult to make any reach. We know when you make a post on Facebook, you're struggling to get 200 likes, struggling to get 50 comments, or even two shares. Very difficult. Now this is because of the concept of friendship that says an average person cannot have more than 100 friends at a time. So they've short stiffened the algorithm in such a way that it's difficult to make any reach. Now, when you make a post on Facebook or on Instagram and 1% of your total follow engages your post, they present into about 10% of your total follows. You can make your research to confirm this. Now, all this is posing a problem that requires a solution. And one of the solutions that people have been able to use to tackle this is email marketing. I use email marketing for my personal business as well. I use it for my clients as well. Email marketing became the in thing, because when you build an email list, you own the traffic. But on Facebook, on Instagram, you do not own the traffic. Your account can be hacked at any point in time, or you can be banned at any point in time. That's more like the in thing now. You just come online and see that your account has been banned. But then email is what people use to engage and re-engage their contacts. But then guess what? There's a lot of downfalls. Now there's the customer psychology that says a customer needs to see your product up to 7 times before they can take action. And one of the best way to engage customer used to be email, but unfortunately statistics does not make that to work. But then let's see the power of email marketing and how profitable it is before I now put the joker card on it, which is WhatsApp. Now, naturally, an email is supposed to give you $1 every month. Now, let's assume you have 1,000 people on your email list. That is $1,000 every month. If you have 10,000 people on your email list, that is $10,000 every month. If you have 100,000 people, that is $100,000 every month. And if you have 1 million people on your email list, that is $1 million every month. Now, that is very huge. But then something interesting has happened over time, over the years. You will notice that email gets open 80% to 8% rather to 30. But then an average Nigerian or an African does not open their email first. I'm guilty of it. You're also guilty of it. It is one app, one green app, which is WhatsApp, that we always open when you just wake up in the morning. You pick up your phone. It is WhatsApp that you go to first. Now, you will notice that WhatsApp has an open rate of 70% to 99%. That is mind blowing. Now, here are some shocking statistics about WhatsApp. Have high organic reach. Yes, they have high organic reach. Like personally, everybody on my WhatsApp, I think at the point in time I've had a conversation with them. We have each other's contacts saved on our phone. Yeah, but unlike my Facebook, I have close to 4,000 people on Facebook and Instagram, even more. But I don't think I've been able to engage in any conversation with even 10% of that, of my total followers on Facebook and Instagram. But on WhatsApp, I think at a point in time I've had to converse with each and every of my contact. Now we have 100 million users in Nigeria. It is a widely used app. WhatsApp is like everybody, let me say 95% of people in Nigeria have WhatsApp on their phone. It is the first app that 80% of people under the age of 45 in Nigeria open in the morning. Now, the status can be seen between 60 to 90% of your contact. Even if you take out those people who usually hide their views, or those who didn't even view statuses at all, the minimum should be like 60% that your status can reach. But on Instagram, like I made a reference the other time. I made a reference the other time. If 1% engages your post, they present it to only 10% of your total follow. Now, none of your total followers. Now, none of this is happening on WhatsApp. Now, the question is, how many people do you have on your WhatsApp? Question number two: what kind of people are they? A lot of you might have a lot of contacts on your list, but then they are useless. These contacts are useless to your business. They are useless to your pocket. They are useless to your bank account. I swear, you need to change your contact and start getting quality contact, and I'm going to be showing you how to gain quality contact. Now, the broadcast can reach 100% of your contact if you do it the right way. There's a trick that I use for my broadcast messages and WhatsApp statuses that makes it very effective. Now, it is the perfect platform for selling multiple products to the same audience over and over again. Now imagine your WhatsApp contacts. Each of your WhatsApp contacts gives you 500 naira on a monthly basis, just like the same analysis I did to with email marketing. Imagine you having 1,000 contacts. That's like 500k on a monthly basis. That is incredible. Now I'll be giving you an opportunity to learn how to build quality contact. Now the question is, how do you make money on WhatsApp? All you need to do is to follow the GSTR principles. You can just write it somewhere down. It is the core of digital marketing, which means goal, strategy, and result. Now you can have a goal to make 50k on a weekly basis. That is a goal. Now, one of the latest contract I got with an online broker, which is based in Russia, that wanted to penetrate Nigeria. It is still this GSTR principle that I and my team applied. My point is to still this GSTR principle that I and my team employed to reach more people. Now, my point is that you can make incredible money online from selling your own product, or even if you're a coach, or even if you're into affiliate marketing, or you sell real estate. You do not need to have, or even if you do not have a business but then you just want to make money, you can do all of that via WhatsApp. Now let's go back to the analysis I did. If each of your WhatsApp contacts gives you $1 every month, now imagine you have 500 contacts. That's like $500 on a monthly basis. If if you have 1,000 contacts, that's $1,000 on a monthly basis. If you have 5,000 contacts, that's $5,000 on a monthly basis. If you have $10,000 contact, that is $10,000 on a monthly basis. Now the target that I set for myself is each of my contacts should give me at least 1,000 naira on a monthly basis. That's like $2 on a monthly basis. Now imagine if I have if I have 10,000 contacts. Some of you are already calculating it in your head. Well, I don't have up to that. I don't have up to 10,000 contacts. Still building. I think I have a little above 4,000 contacts. Yeah, so now back to the GSTR principle. The goal is to make 50k on a weekly basis. Do you have a business that if you are able to sell to 50 people on your contact in a week, you'll be able to make at least 1,000 naira profit Now that's the strategy. How are you going to sell? Now it is not about posting on your status. I see a lot of people that keep posting on their status. They just flood their status with different posts of items that they sell and all of that. It's not about just posting on your status every day or sharing broadcast messages. I also receive annoying broadcast messages that some of these broadcast messages are very annoying, like they are disturbing. I think I've gotten to a point that a friend of mine told me that she had to block a contact that was always sending her broadcast message. Sometimes you even lose people that might be your potential buyers if you don't do it the right way. So it's not about sending broadcast messages. Um Now it's about the special principles that I'm showing you right now, and I'll be showing some of you later on. Now, category two, it might be that you do not have what to sell, but then you just want to make money online. When I say sell on WhatsApp or make money on WhatsApp, I am not referring to your friends and family who will not buy from you. The most they might do is to ask questions and then later ignore. I'm referring to a different type of contact. How are you going to get this contact? How are you going to find them? How are you going to engage them? How are you going to convert them to buy anything? I mean, anything you are selling. And the interesting part of it is that this contact, they do not need to even know you. I've sold things to people on my statuses that they didn't even know me. I bought things from people that I don't even know them. So there is a gimmick to all this thing which I am going to be showing you. People bought my course like the very first time I launched an online course, an online training. Yes, it was a training. The very first time people bought it without even knowing me. Yes, so I am going to be showing you how to do that in my training. Now then, like we've said, we've talked about the strategy. What are you going to sell that is going to give you a margin of 1,000 naira profit on a weekly if you are able to sell to 50 people. Then the tool to use is WhatsApp, and then if being used, you will then get the result. So that is that about the GSTR principle. Now, everything does not start on WhatsApp. I want you to know that. Now, you have to get traffic into your WhatsApp, which I call contact creation. I mean, genuine contact creation. Some of you go as far as you want to create contact, but then you go to buy contacts. People buy contact file. I see people selling contact file. Hello, you buy contact file of over 5,000 people. How do you engage these people? These people don't even know that you have their contacts. Then how do you intend to engage them? And the end of the day, you see, you lost your money buying contact, and then you lose your time even trying to communicate to them because most of them might not even be interested. So I'm going to be showing you how to get genuine contract that is going to be valuable to your business and of course to your bank account. Yes, so for all this that I've showed you now, for those of you that already have WhatsApp on your phone, you can go and try it out. Yes, you can go and try it out. But then if you want me to hold your hands, if you want me to show you step by step how I did it and gained results, how I am doing it and I am getting results, I just launched an online training. Yes, it's a course. It's a course, yeah. And I have people already subscribing to it. So you can subscribe to the training. You can subscribe to the training. And what will you be getting in this training? What will you be getting in this training? There's a whole lot for you to get in this training. I am going to be showing you a step by step of how I made $500 on WhatsApp. I am going to be showing you hidden tools that can help you generate um recurrent income on WhatsApp. I'm going to be showing you how to get quality contacts who are willing to buy on your WhatsApp. I am going to show you how to get over 1,000 plus contact and how to save that 1,000 contact on the spot. Yeah, saving contact is a very tiring, yeah, it's a very tiring job. So I'm going to be showing you how to save them all at the snap of your finger. I'm going to show you how to engage your new contact. Yes, I'm going to be showing you how to engage your new contact to keep them always interested in your offer. I'll also show you what product to sell and the best selling strategy to use. Now, the total of this training of all this that I've listed is $100. But then, yes, I'm going to be showing you how to engage your new contact to keep them always interested in your offer. I'll also show you what product to sell and the best selling strategy to use. Now, the total of this training of all this that I've listed is $100. But then hold on, don't go yet, because I really love to impact people. So don't let the money chase you away, because I love to impact people. The promo price of this training is $50. Yes, $50. That's about 25,000 naira. Now, but then for those who are willing to take action between now and the end of this between now and the end of this month, the training is going to go for the sum of 5,000 naira. Now, even if it is not for anything, do not let 5,000 naira deprive you of gaining an information that is going to change your finances around. Now, whatever it is that you dream of, even if it's just for you to make enough money to sort out your weekly or monthly bills, I think this training is worth it for you. Or maybe it's for you to have more time to spend with your family and your loved ones, because by the time you start engaging in everything that I'm teaching you, if you start practicalizing it, you're going to have enough time. You might even want to quit your job and take it up as a full-time, as a full-time thing, which you would want to resort to, and which will be sorting up your bills. So it's going to be worth it. And even if whatever your dream is, trust me, this could help you actualize it. Just determine on the energy and how consistent it is. So my account detail is lying somewhere around, like on this page, so you could just make payment and then click on the button that says payment made, or whatever the description is. It will bring you straight to my DM. Yes, and show me your proof of payment, and then we'll get you subscribed to the masterclass. So all right, so I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for staying to the end, and